Hi everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in. This is Fariella Simmer, and this is the Pawn Shop Challenge, Episode 2. Last time I was just giving you the introduction to the Pawn Shop Challenge. I did not let you know in Episode 1, I forgot, but in Episode 2, the main thing, which I can't believe I forgot about it in Episode 1, the main thing of this challenge is you can only make money from the objects that you sell in your pawn shop and or this craft table, and you can only get the objects from collecting or swiping or fishing. I did notice that you cannot transform fruits and vegetables and flowers. And there are going to be some objects that the Simray Transform is going to make it be a seed or a flower. I know last time I got this slab of concrete and I couldn't sell it at the store. I couldn't sell it back to... It was just there. You cannot sell items back into buy mode at all. So if you're stuck with an item that you don't want to use in your house, or you can't sell it for whatever reason, because I got this big sculpture that was worth $700, but it would not let me sell it in my pawn shop. If you don't want to place it out in the lawn for decor, then it gets right back into your inventory. You cannot sell in buy mode at all. You can't get money that way. Like all these items here in this house, that's all the items she has. If she wants to upgrade, like she wants to get a new bed, she can use the buy mode and get her an updated bed if she has the money, but she can't put this old bed and sell it in buy mode. She puts it in her inventory to take to her pawn shop, and she sells it that way. So that's how you make money. That's the only way that you make money. If she was to get married, the spouse cannot get a job, make any kind of money, except help her with the retail store. That's it. But he or she cannot make any money. The kids that grow up and become young adults, she'll have to pick which one to hand the pawn shop off if she has not made it successful. So you may get 2 generations out of this. I know last time I played, she turned into an adult, and I only made it to a 2-bedroom house here. So I mean, it's going to be a little difficult to get it up there. But again, she could have started a family right then and there, my other sim, and we could have took it from there. So so that's it. So right now we're going to go ahead and start playing. Again, she is going to her needs. She needs to eat something real quick. And then we're going to go out there and find some collectibles, something that she can sell that I can show you. Either be on the craft table, or she's going to keep it for her pawn shop. Okay, so she's going to travel. She's not going to take anybody with her. And we're going to start off with, we're going to stay in Oasis this time. I have noticed that, I don't know if it's because of seasons, but it was a little hard, but they sometimes don't replenish those when you have to dig, when you're trying to find collectibles. And I even stayed in some of the parks for a day or two just to see if maybe they need to rejuvenate, and they didn't. So I don't, and then it got cold, so I didn't know if it has anything to do with the seasons, if it is going to be, if she's going to find anything, any objects to find. He was sleeping there last time. She can come over here and she can look for frogs. It's a lemon tree. She can also rummage, but I've noticed out of all the trash cans that I've rummaged, she only found one thing. The rest was just garbage. But you're more than welcome to rummage. Worst case, you can always go fishing and mount the fish and transform it. She doesn't have any mischief skills, so she can't swipe it. Now I think they're sprouting up a little bit because there was some over here. Gotta give it a little bit of time. I did take her to the furthest one out. And when you run out of items at the park or anything like that, you can start going to people's houses and you can swipe from there. Look around their lot, because their lot will also have dig areas. And that's what I did when the parks didn't want to replenish. That's what I started ending up doing. Can you look again? No, she can't look again. Okay. So she's finding items. Let's go ahead and speed this up. We'll follow her around. Oh, there's one right here. Or did she already get this one? No, she can get... Here's one that's brought up here. Okay, looks like we're going to get plenty of objects. Don't know if I got that one already, but I'll do it just in case. Maybe I did, since it's so close. Okay. And then we need to go ahead and get her mischief skill up, so that way that will help her with swiping objects. Okay, so we're going to, let's go ahead and speed this up. We're going to go ahead and let her get all of these items. It's fixing to be, and she's already getting tired. And then we're going to go home, and if she's not too tired, we'll go ahead and I can show you how to start this. But yeah, she can't make any money. The only money she can make is selling these items. Okay. Now she's going to go ahead and go home. I had fun when I played this earlier with my other sim, and it was a challenge. In a way, I'm not really used to having to take care of her needs. I have to be honest with you. I use a lot of cheats to take care of the needs. I didn't last time I played with this challenge because I wanted to play without the cheating, and I got the hang of it. But normally with my normal plays, I take care of the needs, except I don't let them sleep. You know, there's just so much to do in the game. I want to get everything done. But I have been taking care of the needs like you're supposed to. And I'm liking that. Time goes by fast when they sleep, I notice. So yeah, it's something new to me. Hopefully we'll be able to get her a better bed, that she'll be able to sleep a lot faster. Okay, so she is hungry, so she's going to make her some breakfast. We're going to scrambled eggs and bacon. I hope she has, I guess she doesn't. I hope she doesn't catch it on fire. Oh well. Sometimes they do. You know, it'd be really sad. It'd be funny, but it'd be sad if she does die right now. I hope she doesn't. Okay. Poor quality. It's okay. in time it'll be better. Oh, she needs to quit her job. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to, ladies, I forgot to let you guys know. If you do option 1 or option 2, you have to join the scientist career in order to get the sim ray. Once you get the sim ray, she needs to hurry up and call them and quit. Once you get the sim ray, you have to quit your job because you can't make any money from the scientist career. Yes. Okay, go ahead and eat. Alrighty. So she's going to use the restroom. Take a brisk shower. Come on, Daddy. I don't know whether the... Yeah, terrible food, I know. It was poor quality. It says here, terrible food. That food was worse than unpalatable. It was atrocious. Okay. That's what I kind of figured. That's why I haven't put it in the refrigerator. She'll just clean up. It's not even worth it. I like to have some fruit in her inventory. I like to have some fruit in her inventory just in case if she's stuck out, or if she's stuck at the pawn shop, she won't die from hunger. She may die of anything else, but she won't die of hunger. So this is what we're going to do. What we do is we take the items out of her inventory, and she's going to transform. Now this is going to be the first one, and this looks like some kind of decoration. You do have to go into buy mode a lot because that's the only way that I can find out how much it cost. Now this one sells for $128. Now I can keep it, or I can gamble and see if I can find something else, maybe a little bit better. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go back into live mode. Like I said, you would go into buy mode a lot because some of these won't tell you the prices. And there are some items that I'd never seen before, but of course they're in there because I have, majority of the expansion packs, and they cost so much, and there are ones that I would have just transform it because I thought they weren't going to be worth anything, and then it turned out they were. So always keep an eye. Like this one's $550. Now this will not go on the table. So this is an item that she will keep, and she will put it in her inventory. Okay, so that's for her pawn shop. Now she has this orange topaz that she's going to transform. And I'm going to keep that chair because it was $550. Now this is a can of paints. I know it's not going to cost a lot, but I'm always curious what they are. So that's $100. That will probably fit in the yard sale. But I'm going to go ahead and transform it one more time. So that's 2 times. See, I got this, it's a star flake. And see, this one lets me know it's $50. I'm going to transform it. I'm going to gamble again. This is the 3rd time. And this is a little TV. I never had a TV before, and I transformed a lot of objects. $500 TV. Now I don't know, since this has to be on a table, yes. See? Some of the items that you're able to put on a counter, a dresser, will fit on here. So that's wonderful. So she's got her first object for her yard sale. And we will definitely keep that TV, because that was $500. Now I do extract the fossils, because it also, since she's a curator and she's collectibles, it will, see, it helps with her aspirations. You cannot do common parts. And I can show you. See, I put one out there. And there's you can't, all it says is put in inventory. So you can't, and that's what some of these will do. And when you can't transform them anymore, then you either keep it or you sell them, and you can't sell that at you just have to use it. So these parts are going to stay in her inventory for the remainder of all her life, unless I use it to upgrade. Well, this is a wastebasket. Okay. It's $125. But you know, and also on these items, if you want to keep it for yourself, you're more than welcome to. And I'd like to get a washer and dryer and things like that here. So she's going to add this to her bedroom. So she now has a wastebasket. She's going to transform this My Sims trophy. And see, what is that? It's parsley. And all you have to come up is eat parsley. So she'll keep this in her inventory. Oh. Well, I can't put it back in her inventory. I'll just put it in here. And she can eat it later. So we're going to transform this rock. All those stones are rocks to me. It's a little end table. Go back in buy mode. It's $50. I'm going to gamble again and transform it and see what else I can get. And there's that. I'm going to transform again. So this is the third time. And there's a fire. Now when you, some of these will have fires. In fact, you usually get fires like 25% of the time or 30% of the time. You have to move away from it. You have to move away from it in order to be able to extinguish it. Come on. She says she can't reach it. Sometimes you have to get close to it and even catch yourself on fire in order for you to be able to put it out. Okay. Now, since this has got burnt up, it's going to have $0. Oh, it's $100. Okay. It didn't get messed up. Okay. So we're going to transform it again. If it does get burned up and it's $0, you can go ahead and put it through buy mode because you're not going to make any money from it. Okay. That's the third time because it caught on fire last time. So this is $45. Oh, I'll do it one more time. I'm going to gamble one more time. Okay, this is a prettier lamp. Let's see here. $340. Okay, I'll take it. Stick this over here. Have her clean up the mess. But guys, you get the idea of how this game how this works. She's got. Let's go ahead and transform these, and then I'll go ahead and stop. See, this is just a box. We don't need a little box. So this is the second time it's being transformed, and again, you can only do it 4 times. There's that star flake again. Okay, this is the 3rd time. Okay, there's a gnome. 4th time. And also that lets you guys know when the gnomes come out. Because in seasons, if you have seasons, these gnomes come out. They like to come out, especially if it's in a holiday. And holidays you can click on if you want the gnomes to come out. And they tend to like to come out, especially during Christmas time. Or I think it's Christmas time. I forget. But they come out a lot. If you catch that gnome in your house or wherever it is on your lot, you can transform them. And that's what I did. When they came out, multiples came out, like 3 forms spawned on my lot. I went up to every one of them and I transformed them. And so that's, you don't have, they didn't come back, but it only happened during the holiday. So I'm sure if there's holidays out there that they come back, they will come back. But I just want to let you know, it can be done. Let's see what we got here. What is this worth? $55. I think this is a wastebasket. And I don't remember if that's the 3rd or 4th time. I think it was the 4th time. So she's got herself a trash can. Another one. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, it's a little slow starting off. You got to get these items. When I come back on the 3rd episode, you'll see how it is on selling these items. She does have a couple of. She has one more. Okay, let's do this one more, and then I'll stop it. Let's see what this is, so she could transform it, and then I'll stop the episode. Since it's the last object in her inventory. Okay, that's a decor. Don't know how much it is. $50. That was one time. Let's do it one more time. Okay. If it does not transform it, then that does not count. So this again is my 2nd time. And that is the all-revealing selfie. That's a book. Sometimes these books cost money. This is $60. That book doesn't. It's. I'm gonna try it one more time. So this is the 3rd time. Okay, we're gonna gamble. Last one. Let's see what we get. Okay. It looks like some boxes and some barrels. 175. We'll take it. I don't think that... No, it doesn't. So since she doesn't want to keep it, we'll put it in the inventory. These 3 items right here in your inventory, if you find them in your inventory, they are given to you from the science career. You can sell them. I think this chemistry lab, I don't think it can be sold, because I think I tried. I was able to transform this and transform the painting on the wall or poster and this lamp. I was able to transfer them, but this one, it wouldn't let me transform. Yeah. And it wouldn't let me put it on in buy mode. It wouldn't let me, I'm sorry, it wouldn't let me put it on sale when I stuck at my pawn shop. So this is going to be an item that's just going to be here, because she can't sell it back into buy mode or anything like that. So I'm going to have her come on out here.
Uh-huh.
I know, we had a good time. We did. So, thank you so much for watching episode 2. This is going to be a screenshot here. I know my screenshots are probably a little boring right now, but it'll be okay. Anyways, this is episode 2. Please join us for episode 3. We're going to start doing the yard sales, find some more collectibles, need to get more of, or level up in our mischief so we can start swiping objects. We got to start getting some money in, because I haven't made no money. I'm still the 190. And the reason why I put $200 to start off with is for the food, because this is not a rags to riches. It's the pawn shop challenge, so she could start off with some money. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm Fariella Simmer, and I hope you tune in to the next episode. Have a good day. Bye-bye.